Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 41 of House 5 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's late on Friday, and Edward is playing there a little bit, and Emmeline was chatting with Fred. Let's actually come back. What I want her to do is she has a whim to talk to Fleur, so we're going to brighten her day, and then I'm going to do the usual. Have her give a second wind. And Edward was playing because he needed his fun to get up, but he didn't really get it up very much, so we're going to get that fun up a little higher by playing. Actually, forget about playing Blick Block. Why don't you go do something more productive? At least for me, and come and stargaze. And actually, while I'm up here, I think I'm actually going to fence this off so that we can lock it, so that people can't come up here and use this when we're having the sales. And then if we want someone to come in, we'll just unlock the door here to come into the house, essentially into our photo studio. So let me go into build mode. So I have the same fence from inside, and that we use everywhere. So we're going to put it there, and then I'm going to grab the same gate and put it there, and then we are done. So I'm going to lock the door for everyone but household members. So we've got that, and people shouldn't be able to come and use our observatory when we don't want them to. Rocky doing a little shake there. I guess he also is a bit hungry. Oh, yay! Fabian increased his communication level. It should be 3, yes, because he was at 2. Of course, they're all angry because Fleur isn't allowed face, or they have, yeah, there's that. So we really need to take her volunteering, but I'm a little bit concerned that it's still, I mean, even though we had her get a second wind, maybe we should just have her go to bed and then take her later, take her in the morning kind of thing. So we are going to put to bed Fleur. Thanks for hanging out, Mom. And that is our mom, yes. And how about you, Fred? You're angry from, you kind of need to have a bath. But why don't we then try and put to bed Fred once we're done with Fleur, and then Fabian. Oh my goodness, you're really, really tired, but you are also hungry, so you're eating. So hopefully go to the bathroom, because you have to go to the bathroom too, though you're more tired than you have to go to the bathroom. Oh, look at the poor sweetie. So he's up there. By the time I get him to come down, there's probably no point. So she's putting her to bed there, and maybe forget about Fred. He's not really that tired. So forget Fred for now. Parenting. Let's give a second wind. What was he actually doing? Oh, he was going to use the potty. Actually, don't give that second wind. Let him go use the potty instead. What were we going to do? See what's... Oh. Okay, it wasn't... I don't know what it was because we weren't paying attention. I wasn't. So we're going to actually put Fred to bed after all, because we need Fabian to go use the potty, and then we'll try and put him to bed too, because we'll try and give him a second wind, and then we will put him to bed. I honestly can't say, oh, look, he was going to do his homework. Well, you have the whole weekend, sweetheart, to do your homework. So she's going to put him to bed. Is she going to tuck him in too? Yep. I think I'm going to, when I do the basement, I'm going to put their bedroom, i.e. Emmeline and Edward's bedroom, in the basement, because they don't sleep anyways. So if I'm going to put a bedroom in the basement, that's probably one of the better ones to put downstairs. Okay, let me pause. We want to actually do that, give a second wind, like I was trying, but I stopped because he was looking after himself by going to the potty. And then after we do that, we are actually going to read him to sleep. It's not that I don't want him to go to bed. I just want him to not have to sleep. I said, what are you doing? Did you give the second wind? That's what happens when you start going fast. Let's see. Parenting. You did not. So let's try that one again. This is almost a bit of a nuisance. Yeah. So now we're going to read you to bed. We're going to try to read you to bed. Let's try that again. Read Fabian to sleep. Oh, we got a collectible from Edward doing his thing. What is this? He's got a call. Oh, he's got to make some music. How's his fun? His fun is pretty good. So you should come down here and produce. Do you have a track that's okay to release? Yes, you do. So you can go release that. Take a shower and then come grab yourself some food. Why don't you get yourself some leftovers? And Emmeline is reading little Fabian to sleep, and all the kids are going to be sleeping, which is good given the time. If she wants to start a club gathering, I don't know how well this is even going to complete because we can't start a club gathering on our lot. We'd have to travel to do it, and sometimes the whims don't really work very well when you travel. Like they won't complete. I think that's still an issue. I can't remember for sure. So she needs to get to research. I'm just doing this for the fun of it because I might have her, like I said, do the one course. It depends on how she gets. Do I already have how far she gets with the photography skill? Do I have the research and development, or research and debate book? No, not that I can see. So we're going to purchase the appropriate book, level 1. There it is. So we're going to get that. Though honestly, just reading that, I think that's supposed to, if you get to a certain level, like 3, I think it is supposed to help you build your skills. So just from that, it's good. So why don't you come? Are you sitting here? Oh, you're going to go to the table. Well, I was thinking you could come watch TV to keep your fun up. But, you know, you're here. So what do you want to, you want to flirt? Okay. Well, why don't we, none of these seem like, oh, look at this. We got money. Oh, we got interest. It's been a whole week. We got more interest. That was a lot of money because I remember doing that, getting that, I think, off camera last time. So, brighten day. No, he wants to flirt is what he wants to do. And swap kiss doesn't really work when you're eating. So we are going to express fondness. You should be able to do that. Now this, the reason I have this is because it's really high fun, but the downside is it's really high fun. So I'll go to it all the time. Now, today is a holiday. It's not come up yet, but I could make it so that she doesn't get the day off and she actually has to go to work because I'm pretty sure with this holiday, it's a day off. So, or I could just tell her manually to go to work because I don't know how hard it is. And I know I said I was going to leave these make resolutions, but I'm not going to because the kids will get that as something they should be doing, but they're not going to be able to do it. So instead, we're going to do open presents again because we can hopefully influence that. And we'll leave, I guess, the rest of the things because I don't know that there's that much. I mean, I could, instead of party spirit, I could change that to travel because I could travel with them all and that would help complete it. But we'll see how they're doing with it. So why don't you go here? Oh, is something on the radio? Simoleons for nothing is on the radio. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to come and romance, express fondness, because you should be able to do that. Help Fleur with homework. I don't know if Fleur's done her homework. She has done her homework, so you may not be able to help her unless she actually hasn't done her extra credit and she does that autonomously. Well, I don't think you got very high with that, I have to say. You got to level 1. Okay. So why don't you read that a little bit more? Why don't you read that a little bit more? Because we want you to level up a little bit more than that. And speaking of that, you do have 8,000 points. So let's take a look at your traits. So you do not have Morning Sim and Night Owl, which can help boost. And the other one I'm sure you wouldn't have already that I wouldn't have got is the Savant. Or maybe I did get that for you because you have the points. You must have it already. I often don't get that because I normally go for the Night Owl and Morning one first and then I get Savant later. So obviously with her, I did it differently than how I normally do it. Now he doesn't really need to level up anything too much because we're concentrating on the photography with her. So, oh, but it's her birthday soon. When is it her birthday? One day. So Sunday should be her birthday. So let's go fast. And she's just reading, and he is going back to look up here. Because we're working on, he needs to get his fame up a little bit. So maybe what he should do is this is a masterpiece, so we're probably going to sell it on the table. So much as I'd like him to do that, we also need to work on our paintings. And that's Emmeline's. And that's Emmeline's. So I don't think you have any started. So we'll just leave you to do your thing. And when you finish that painting, you should probably come over here and do a new track. There you go. So they're doing their thing. And I'll probably be back unless something happens when when one of the kids is up. Well, it's morning. I did change it so it's not a holiday. So Emmeline will automatically go to work. And if I remember, I'll change it at the end because I would like it generally to be a holiday. But yeah, she had to work today. And Edward is just autonomously doing a painting, which is good because he needed to do paintings for his job, which of course he's already maxed his career. So he doesn't really need to. But, you know, I also was thinking it would be good for his fame. I had him do another, and he can already release the track if it's any good. Yes, it is, so he may as well do that. Fabian is sleeping. Let's check in on his needs, because I find sometimes they just sleep and sleep and sleep. But he's not too bad in terms of his hunger. Oh, don't eat that. That's bad. Yeah, don't eat that. It's gone off. I know I told you to get leftovers. I didn't realize that were going to be bad leftovers. So why don't you eat a tomato? Because you go to work really, really soon. And we can throw that in there. And we got some royalties, and she's about to go to work. So that's not going to do her very well, unfortunately. I wasn't paying attention. Is she... All right. Yeah, of course. No wonder it was offensive. So we're going to have you work. Oh, you work hard automatically, right? Because you're responsible. You are responsible. So you're working hard. And where are you doing? You're going to go talk to the plant. Well, why don't you actually finish this painting and hopefully the kids are, he looks like he completed. Oh, just by going downstairs, he completed the decoration one. And I might have him... Oh, I wonder if he put a prank gift, because I saw something with empathy. Can we come here? Parenting, encourage. Oh, playing to wait. I don't know why he has unless it was he did do something sneaky there, because his conflict resolution isn't very good, which you would think would have an impact on empathy. And Fabian is actually, he has to go potty, I'm guessing. Oh, he got left behind. Oh, he's sad. Poor little guy. Okay, you don't need to paint. Come over here and encourage him for playing to wind down. That's a really hard one to do for when I can't control the sim. I find that really hard. And Fleur is off playing the violin. She's just playing. She's working on, but she's not looking after her needs very well, because I had noticed she was hungry and had to go to the bathroom and all this stuff. So we're going to come over here. And is there anything we can do? Not really. I wanted to take her volunteering today, so that was the only downside of this. Friendly. Nope. Can't see. Okay, why don't you come here and cook some food? Why don't you cook? You're not cooking gourmet food because you're not very good at cooking gourmet food. You're gonna cook, why don't you make some pancakes for breakfast? There. We'll do party size. Oh, so he's done that. We can't have a child, so we may as well pull him off of this aspiration because he can't really do anything with it. He's got the painter extraordinaire all done. And I was going to stick him. He's not... Oh, he's already got that first. He has to cook. He actually has to cook a gourmet meal. So maybe I should have, but I didn't want it to be normal quality. I don't know if he has the perk or quirk. I guess it is. Yeah, he has refined palate, which isn't so good. If he didn't make something. So he kind of needs to read the gourmet cooking book to get his gourmet cooking up is what he needs to do. So we're going to go and She has a major deadline approaching and needs to find a way to knock it out. Is she going to hide in a closet or ask for help? We're going to ask for help. And she got performance games medium on that. Let's take a look at how she's doing. Didn't boost her very much, I have to say. And that uncomfortable is from our horrible food. Unfortunately. So, yeah. And that's not going to do so well for her. Okay, did you go potty, sweetheart? You're still sad from... Oh, you did go potty, I'm guessing, because you're level 3, so there's no reason for you not to have gone potty. And the tea is still... The butler doesn't seem to clean this, I have to say. The butler's good, does a lot of things, but does not seem to clean this itself. And I think I saw her going over to this. Oh, he's going to go get... Hopefully, I should probably look in the fridge and see what's out. Oh, I need to cook a grand meal. Okay, you're putting that down. So we're going to put that in the fridge, and then we're going to cook a grand meal. We'll make a grand breakfast. I think that's what we had last time, if I remember correctly. So let me open the fridge again. And there's that Taste to Diet ice cream. I'm just looking for what... I think she had... Maybe it was the last of it. I thought it was French toast, but I don't see any French toast in here. So not really noticing anything that's... We'll just get rid of the baked Alaska because it's expiring pretty soon. And if it's expiring that soon in the fridge, it's going to expire even more. Was he eating chips? I think he must have been. So he's not even going to be very hungry. But he's a kid, so he probably doesn't care. Oh, she likes it. They both like it. Is that because they're creative? Oh, no, that's the countdown. Oh, no, he doesn't care about I'm looking at the wrong thing. Fabian likes the grand meal because he's clingy. So we'll call it a meal anyway so that Fabian... Or we can actually just pick it up and give it to Fabian. Is Fabian hungry? He is. Okay, hurry up and finish the food, Daddy. I'm hungry. And I'm really looking forward to this grand meal. This grand breakfast. You're going to ask your daddy. You're going to just talk. Okay, that's all right. He is busy, but he can still talk. He needs a little bit of social. So hopefully he gets this done soon. Well, at least... Oh, now... Yeah. Oh, finally, she stopped playing. This is why in one of my earlier drifter houses, I got rid of the violin. Because they just would play it to the... Like, they wouldn't look after themselves. So I got rid of it. So, anyways, look at her. Look how badly she has to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Why are you not going to the bathroom? You were right there. Oh my goodness. You're being silly. Why are you going to set the table? When you have to go to the bathroom? And where are you going? Okay, you're going to go play. You're going to play with that? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to actually read it and I clicked wrong. Sorry, sweetie. It wasn't intentional. Hurry up with this food, Edward, really? It's really, really taking you a long time. Go to the bathroom. Oh, finally, is she going to the bathroom? Because I don't want him to actually call the meal until... Okay, so you're going to pick up a serving or grab a serving for Fabian. Go grab him a serving. Hopefully it's excellent. It is. Good. Get that serving. Oh, good. She didn't get her promotion. But I was also concerned. I wanted her to hopefully make sure she got it tomorrow. That's why I kind of sent her today. Because, look, she didn't get it today. So she probably wouldn't have got it tomorrow if I hadn't sent her today. And there's still enough. It's not that long of a day. I figured she could still come home and get everything done. So why don't you first empty that? And I know you're not that hungry, but you should just grab a serving for yourself. The two kids can eat it if they want to. Where are you going? Check up on what? What are you doing? There's food in the house. I mean, I could call a meal, but why are you not going to get yourself food? Oh, finally. Finally, you're getting food. And are you still waiting to get Where is he? Oh, you're drinking that silly drink. I mean, I haven't had a toddler taken away, but they pull these drinks from nowhere when they're hungry instead, which is a nuisance, because seriously, I don't have a high chair. And it's making you really hungry, and your daddy's been standing there waiting to give you food for I don't know how long, and you pulled a drink from nowhere. Can you get your food now, please? Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll put that in your inventory, and then we are going to just try and give it to him that way. I guess you got tired of waiting. Right when he was ready to take it, you stopped. Okay, and here, she looked like she was like, we can't discipline. Why don't we ask about the phase? And after we're finished asking about the phase, and we'll see if they maybe give us some guidance on how to get rid of the phase, which would be nice. And actually, I should probably have him just begin a regular stream, because that will help discipline. But I can't discipline you over loud actions. I just don't. Like, I don't see the ability to influence her to be quiet. And when she does loud things, I never see the option to. So let me look here. Like, I don't have the ability to influence her to be quiet. It's not a thing. Influence. She should be finished eating. Why don't we'll take a chance with that, I guess. Probably it's not. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't do that. We're going to go grab a serving. Oh, look, she's just doing that all on her own. Is Fleur. Okay, so let's come here and add a present. And then we are going to open presents with, and I'm not going to open it with Edward, because I want to open it with the kids, because if it doesn't work, we're going to put this back into the family inventory and get the other presents out. And I don't want Edward to have already opened his present, because there's a cooldown on it, of course. So he's going to go get his food while he's doing his stream. It looks like the kids can open. I just don't usually use the tree. And I have had issues in general with presents. Mainly in the city, actually. So let's see. Oh, she got a bad one, because I think he did put a prank gift. A wolf eel. I think her aunt or someone, because I'm doing a, with one of my houses I had twins as the heirs, and so the oldest twin went on to the next house. So I took the other twin recently, and she's my Rags to Riches Discovery University, and she got a wolf eel tooth. That's what made me think, yay, Fleur got a Boo Boo Billy Doctor playset. And are you gonna go open your present, Sweet Pea? You didn't eat your grand meal. Okay, at least opening the present helped. And he got an enormous trilobite. Oh, well, it was better that Emmeline got the bad present. What did you get? You got a junior wizard set. I was waiting for one of those. We never got it. We never got it. And now I end up buying one. Not that it matters. They have so much money, it's kind of doesn't matter. But you know what? We're going to finish this New Year's Eve in the next part. That's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!